Going on everyone, it's Phil and UFC super fan here, and Manchester United have won 4-2 against Watford. Now this was a brilliant game, don't get me wrong, it was really interesting. It was way better than Newcastle's versus West Brom, which was 2-2. That's why I'm not going to bother doing that match, but like literally, it wasn't even like a game of football, it was just basically a really good a really shit version of the fucking film about WWE, because there was tackles flying about all over the place, penalties given all over and that. Well, there was really one team that won a penalty, but you know what I mean, there was tackles all over the place in that. But there was two players that stood out for me, Ashley Young and Jesse Lingard, and I will explain them both why. The reason why it was because Ashley Young was fucking mint for goals. Like literally, I was not expecting 2 goals from Ashley Young, especially from that free kick that he done. Anyways, don't get us wrong though, Watford, you did really brilliant in that match. Like literally, I wish my team could have done that against West Brom, and so maybe like you and the other past few teams that we played against. But anyway, the first goal comes in from Jesse Lingard, giving it to Ashley Young. He takes a little shot from his right foot, makes the defender, right, and then puts it in the bottom left corner. 1-0. Alright, game on, let's make it happen but it was basically Man United's game until when they were 3-0 up, but anyways, I'll explain that shortly. The 2-0 comes in when Paul Pogba wins a free kick for Manchester United. Ashley Young steps up for that one. He takes a fucking sweet free kick. It was literally like David Beckham's England versus Greece, the one to send through the World Cup 2002 finals. That's how good it was, and that's how similar it was as well. It was just brilliant of a goal. You know what I mean? And that goal alone was special, so I don't know what Man United fans would think of Ashley Young's. But he puts that in the top left corner, 2-0. Alright, it shouldn't be progressing through the match from Man United. Nope, they technically sit back and defended for that match. Like literally, I was expecting like 3 or 4 more goals from them and to keep a clean sheet. But the thing is, they didn't do that today. They did what they always do. Drive from fucking parking a bus, didn't they? But that ended up for having 2 goals for Watford. But anyways, the first goal comes in when Andy Marshall beats his defender, puts it in the bottom right corner. 3-0. Alright, you should be winning this game nice and comfortable. Did they not? They did not did it comfortable. They had to fought to win the match there. But that was when Jesse Lingard, who I will explain later on. But anyways, a brilliant save by fucking Gomez. Jesse Lingard took a shot after Lukaku took a shot, or Paul Pogba, doesn't know which one, I don't care. But anyways, they took a shot, Gomez saves it, Jesse Lingard takes a shot. Fucking brilliant save by Gomez. One of the best ones of the season so far I've seen. But anyways, the thing is, where was the defense for Man United? Like literally, it was all over the place. Tackles coming in and that. And what the fuck was Marcus Rojo doing? Like literally, he did not have to do that at all. He was trapping the fucking attacker's legs. He literally had no time to pass it to the other player. So the ref decides to give it to him as a penalty, which for me was definitely a penalty. Because what the fuck was that, Marcus Rojo? You'd be fucking lucky if you win a league, you fucking cunt. Anyways, Watford to get a penalty. Troy Deeney sticks that in. It's 3-1. They should get themselves back in a game, get themselves a fucking draw, or maybe a win. Did not happen. Why? Don't ask me. It was Marco Silva's team. They didn't put in no fucking effort in. Like literally, you didn't know which team was fucking winning the match. For fuck's sake. It was so fucking interesting. Like literally. He sends the keeper the wrong way, making it 3-1. But then shortly after, Abaduli sends another one in, making it 3-2. But the final nail in the fucking coffin comes from Jesse Lingard. He plays little ticky-tackies all over about, thinking he's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's lost at home 4-2 against Watford. Good, decent result. However, I will take Watford and Manchester United fans, both of you will have to take some positives from that. Because the thing is, they were not football players. They were half of the time like wrestlers, but the other time they were fucking athletes. Running, constantly running, bombing forward and that. As soon as Troy Deeney came on, Marco Silva was like, bomb forward lads, it's okay, they're gonna try parking a bus, get the fucking goals in. It did happen, but I couldn't find a third one. But like the ref had an okay game, but at the same time, he didn't have a good game either. It wasn't his worst, but he definitely wasn't his best. So what I would take from that game was that both teams fought for each other. Manchester United for second place, Watford trying to get into the top 6 or something like that. Yeah, top 6 or top 5, top 4 or whatever. But what I would, like I said, what I take the most is how much fight Watford and Manchester United had in this game. If they can keep that confidence up for both of the teams, they will win a lot more matches and they will practically stay near the top 4. Because like I can see teams like Liverpool and that just like balling it. Like last season you would have fucking expect Liverpool to fucking ball it. But the thing is, they were always in the top 4. Always. But the thing is though, Watford are the real deal this season. Especially from Marco Silva. So at the end of the day, Manchester United won the match. But it was a really hard match for Man United to win. Because like I could tell from that, Jose Mourinho was surprised, so he needs to change a lot if he wants to fucking win a league. Because like literally, he can't always play park on a bus. Because if you have teams like Watford, they will rip your team apart. Especially like Leicester, how they just recently played. They did well as well. Pardon. But like I said, what I would take from that game is that the both fought for the match. 3 points would have went for either fucking way, no matter what. But my man of the match was Ashley Young, and the divvy of the player was Marcus Rojo. Like what the fuck was that tackle, man? Like literally, I would have hated being a Man United fan and talking about that, because that would have turned it around that whole game there and then, and might have cost you the fucking season right there and then. But I'm still thinking of what to call it. Like either shit player of the match or debut player of the match. Please let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you later.